Probably. There we go. That was an odd place to start the recording, considering it was in the middle of that cutscene. Welcome to, well, okay, apparently the cutscenes don't play properly. That was weird. It just like went completely frozen. Anyway, welcome to Sonic After the Sequel DX, a fan game along the lines of Sonic, I guess you could call it. This is probably one of the best Sonic fan games made. Probably need to click back into the thing. Okay, so we would do game start, but I have level select. So we're gonna do Supersonic Active. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start from the beginning of the game. So there's Horizon Heights, Sugar Splash, Scion City, Foliage Furnace, Technology Tree, Moon Mansion, Red Hot Ride, Parhelion Pink, Storm Station, and then Dream Dance. So let's start the game, shall we? With Horizon Heights. Horizon Heights Zone Act 1. The question is, how well will this record? Considering this game goes really fast, how well does it record though? So this game changes things up just a bit in regards to Sonic's power-ups. First of all, also, look at the sprite. That is an awesome looking sprite. I may play the original before the sequel, but so normally in Sonic, the bubble shield makes you do a ground pound, and this does a double jump. The ground pound feature has been replaced by a new shield. Also, this game got updated to DX version and added the drop dash from Sonic Mania, because drop dash. There's actually, this is made by a developer called Lake Peppered, who does some amazing Sonic games. Like he did Sonic After the Sequel, which is what I'm playing, Sonic Before the Sequel, which takes place before Sonic 2. I may actually play that one, because as simplistic as that one was, it was still a really fun adventure. Like, I liked that game. But I will do this one first, simply because it's just a fun game to play. He also did a Sonic RPG game. Now, originally I was like, an RPG game? Really? Are you sure that's that good? And then I played it, and I was actually really shocked when I learned that it was a really, really good game. It's not an RPG type game where it's like, oh, you are unable to go fast. It's turn-based. It's actually not turn-based, as I thought it would be. It is an action play. It's more of a Metroidvania type game. It's open world Sonic, where you go around and you run fast, but you collect rings, and there's like actual story, different power-ups you can get for Sonic, different abilities. It is an all-around really, really good game. Like, I genuinely enjoyed every moment I had playing that game. It's Sonic Chronicles, if you want to search about it. But that was just genuinely a shock when I first played that. Alright, we're Super Sonic now. And, yeah. Obviously, I can't control Supersonic because, he's super fast. He's also invincible, as you might have guessed. I mean, why wouldn't he be invincible? That's the whole point of Supersonic. Besides going extra fast and speeding up the music. And flying. I'm not gonna do the special rings. They're not that exciting. They're actually unique in this game because they're a parody of the actual level. Like they're a parody, a redone of the level. It does a different mechanic. So welcome to Horizon Heights Act 3. So I think I'll do a zone per episode. And then I'll do a pretty long episode that goes through, well actually no, it'll be split up into parts, but there's So this actually reminds me a lot of... Oh my actually, what was it called? There was a level that was basically just like this in Before the Sequel, and oh wait, no, it wasn't even. Why would I say Sonic Chronicles? Sonic Chronicles. Back on that topic, Sonic Chronicles is not the game I was thinking of. It was actually Sonic Chrono Adventure. Anyway, here's the shield I was talking about. This is the Spike Shield. It lets you walk on spikes, and it allows you to do a ground pound. This shield is probably one of my favorites because of its usefulness. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, there was a level in the original game, the original Sonic Before the Sequel Aftermath, or Before the Sequel, god, I can't talk at all today, that, this level is basically the same. It's based off of it, but reimagined into glorious HD style. But there are some pretty good Sonic fan games that I will play. There's this, Before the Sequel, Chrono Adventure, and then there's also Sonic Time Twisted, which was made by, it was a game in a lot of development, and it's pretty good up until the end. I'll admit it right now. That game is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's kind of ridiculous at times. And I may not even get the... I may actually hold off on playing Sonic Time Twisted because it's actually pretty ridiculous at times. Like, it's kind of unreal. Ooh. Sometimes you just gotta be prepared for any enemy that comes your way, man. Ooh, almost at 50 rings. There we go. Time to make this game unplayable. Oh, jeez. Whatever, man. Spikes, who cares? I'm supersonic, man. I'm invincible. There we go. Technically, there's actually 4 acts in every zone. There's the 3 level acts, and then there's the boss. And the bosses in this game are pretty cool. I like them. Horizon Heights. So this level has a really, really cool gimmick that I didn't even think about until when it first occurred. So, you'll see it in a second, yeah. It's raining, right? Only when the lightning flashes can you see the platforms. The first few it tells you where with the rings, but I think that's a really cool idea and gimmick, and the game does it really well. Yep, so yeah, you go back through the same section, but now since the rain is happening, there are platforms. Right? Did I go the wrong way? Because I'm pretty sure I just did go the wrong way. I did something bad. Oh, there we go. That was weird. I guess I somehow managed to miss the platform. Just jumping, because I know that there'll be platforms. This level, the design of this level kind of reminds me of Seaside Hill. Oh no. This is actually kind of infuriating, because I have a Twitch. And so, like, every 3 seconds, I have to, like, twitch my fingers and, like, move them. And that prevents me from hitting the buttons, so that's why I keep getting hit. Because I keep moving my fingers. Oh no, what have I done? Whee. And then Bubble Shield to breathe underwater. I'm pretty sure this game has 3 shields, actually. There is no Spark Shield. The Fire Shield is exactly the same. The Fire one is exactly the same as it was in the classic ones. It's just the role for the Bubble Shield, or the ability of Bubble Shield, got replaced with the Spike Shield. So, there's that. But, you know, it's just things like that have to be done. That's how game design works. You gotta change things every now and then. And I always did wonder why the bubble, well, thinking actually about it now, it kind of does make sense that the bubble would do the bounce attack, but I kind of actually like it. I like it better being a double jump, considering you would usually use it underwater to breathe, so having a double jump underwater is definitely way more useful than being able to do a ground pound. And I messed that up. Whoops. That's just my opinion, though. And I know someone on the internet is going to be like, hey man, your opinion's wrong, and you're stupid for thinking that. Because that's the internet. It's the internet, man. Internet doesn't like anybody. Not even itself. There we go. I've been thinking about other games to play. Actually, if you guys in the comments have any suggestions for some potential games I can go and check out, they're free. As long as they're free things I can download without paying money. But I'd be willing to check some games out because, what the heck? I avoided damage? Somehow, the bubble didn't pop. That's right, I've never seen that before. That was weird. Ooh. Be careful. Boss time, sweet, and then I can end the recording here, and that will probably be the last recording of today because I have a lot of editing to do with these videos now. All right. Anyway, does the cutscene play? No, it does not. Okay, so essentially what happens here, that's weird, the cutscenes don't actually play. Okay, so essentially what happens here is Sonic runs past this weird little doll thing, and then it turns out to be evil. Turns out to be evil Sonic. Or evil Tails, rather. Yeah, this is a simplistic fight. But it's still good nonetheless. Ah, dang it. Yeah, you have to bounce off of the robot in order to hit Dr. Robotnik. Though I feel like I may have glitched the game because he looks like he's teleporting. I'm not the only one who sees that, right? Yeah, he's like teleporting. That is really strange. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad I took that death because now I can figure out what is happening. Yep. Okay, phase 2. Right, he's just the shot. There we go. Just keep hitting him. He's easy. Also, I like that Tails is just spinning in the background. That's glorious. There we go. Yeah, fight's not that hard. I do wish the cutscenes would actually work. That is kind of irritating. Also, anyway, yeah, it really sucks that the cutscenes don't actually work. But anyway, I'll have continue when we're done here. Yeah, basically, Sonic follows. Huh, it doesn't even display the pause button. But anyway, Sonic, blah blah blah. He follows Eggman to the city, and then we end up here in Sugar Splash Zone. Essentially, what happens. But yeah, with that out of the way. Apparently the pause doesn't show up. With that out of the way, I will see you guys later.